Y'all know how full it makes me to see this little girl up here. And I knew I'd cry this morning. I knew I would, so we're going to go ahead and get it out of the way before the song. Raising a kid up in the ways of God is the greatest honor that I've ever had in my whole life. We talk about takeaways of songs. And this song for me, the main takeaway of this song is how God came to the earth. And I think He came in a very specific way so that we would fully understand that He's approachable. Because I was talking with my wife last night in bed, and I said, you know, you have to think about if I had to send her away to another country, right? If I had to send her and have someone else care for her to another family, well, who would I pick? Well, I would pick probably the richest, most powerful person I could find, right? That's got bodyguards and protection. But that's not the way God sent His Son. He sent Him to be humble. He was born in a stable, a place for the animals, and anybody could walk into the stable at any time. It wasn't protected, and it was very approachable. And I think God sent Him that way on purpose. I think if He was born to a king, a throne is not approachable. A king is not approachable, but the stable is. Putting decorations up in front of my old church, the shepherds and the wise men and the hay. Joseph and his Mary looking down at heaven's birth, and the angels saying, don't you be afraid. Makes me stop and think about how you showed up down here in a humble bed made of nails and wood. You could have picked a palace, something more fit for a king, but then the story wouldn't be as good. From the highest of the high to the lowest of the low, that stable tells a story of the distance you will go. For the lonely and the lost, there's no sinner too far gone to find a Savior. Lying in the manger. There's a star up in the sky that's calling all the least of these. Come make your way to where hope is found. If I'm honest, some days I feel too far out of reach, but the manger reminds me of reach down. From the highest of the high to the lowest of the low, that table tells a story of the distance you will go. For the lonely and the lost, there's no sinner too far gone to find a Savior. Lying in the manger. Carried by a manger, just 33 years later, by a rugged cross made from nails and wood. The tears fill up my eyes, you didn't have to give your life, but then the story wouldn't be as good.